Do-do. Good morning. What's up, y'all? Good morning. What do we got here? Coffee?
Yeah.
That's right. Today is a good morning for coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Every morning is a good morning for coffee, but today especially because it's cold and crappy outside.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like earlier, it looked like it had started maybe snowing a little bit, but now it looks like it stopped. I don't exactly understand.
Yeah. It's like spitting just a little bit. There's like this really fine mist happening now. It's weird.
Yeah, well, we do have, I was just looking at the weather, and we do have a winter storm warning that starts about 1 o'clock today.
Oh.
Yes, we've got snowy conditions expected to happen around 1, 2 o'clock today. Wind gusts, here's the kicker,
Oh
up to 24 miles per hour.
boy.
Temperature is going to feel like about 21 degrees. It's 32 right now, so it's literally freezing here in Newport, Vermont, where we do the Coffee with Todd.
Where we do the coffee.
With Coffee with Todd headquarters. How much snow are we really looking at, though? Okay, we're only looking at an accumulation of about 1 to 3 inches.
Is it just a lot of a mix? Is it like
Yeah,
sleet?
I think it's going to mix with a bunch of... Anyway, be careful out there if you have to go out on the roads today. If you don't, it's a good day to stay home and watch a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving or football or something like that. It's a good time for that. Morning, Tristan. How's it going this morning?
Tristan.
Good morning, Christopher Roy.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Ken. All right, the gang is all filing in here on this chilly Sunday morning. Good morning, Al.
Good morning, Al.
And Marie. Good morning, Marie.
Good morning, Marie.
Well, all systems are a go. Let's make sure we're on all the channels. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We are on Facebook. All right, we're on everything. We don't do Instagram because Instagram's a pain in the butt. Instagram wants...
It's not Insta.
Nah, well, Instagram does this like different format where they cut off the sides and you have to use a separate camera and you have to connect separately, and it's a whole bunch of hooey is what it is. It's a whole bunch of hooey. They need to work on that. Oh yeah, Chris says it's a good day to sit and watch reruns of Coffee with Todd.
There you go.
Yeah, it is. Morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
Tristan says he wants the snow.
You do?
Well, hey, if
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
a skier or
true.
snowmobiler, snowshoer, cross-country skier, snowboarder, any of those extreme outdoor weather sports.
But you want a good base of snow, not a mix of.
Yeah. 'Tis true. Anyway, let's do some coffee. I need coffee. On the show today, I'm going to tell you about a show that I have coming up very soon, like next week, I suppose. Got some others in the works. I've got cartoons for you, and we are going to be remembering the life of one of my favorite singer-songwriters of all time, Todd Snider, who passed away on November 14th. Was that yesterday? No, that was Friday? Yeah, sometime on November 14th. So, that's what we're doing today. Coffee with Todd is honoring Todd. Huh? That works pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, Tim.
Morning, Tim.
First things first. Let's get ourselves a coffee. Mm-hmm. I know this looks normal on the screen, but this is a very abnormal angle to pour coffee. Oh.
Got some deer?
Our security cameras are going off. We're very high tech here at Coffee with Todd. There's a squirrel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All is well.
We saw a deer last night.
We saw 3 deer last night, didn't we?
Yep.
My guitarist, Mike Haddad, is out hunting. And we've been trying to figure out a time for the band to get together and rehearse. And he's like, well, I'm going to be at hunting camp, these days, and then I'll be back for a couple days during the week, and then I'm back out at hunting camp and in the woods. And I was like, man, I saw like 3 deer Tuesday just sitting here in this office. Hunting is easy. But it ain't not easy. No. Good luck to my dad and my brother and my nephew, I believe, are all hunting today. Of course, my nephew got a deer during youth weekend a couple weeks ago. But he could still get one during regular season.
Yeah.
But I know they were out there yesterday. I assume they're out there today unless there's hockey. I don't know these things. What do I look like? I know all this stuff?
Look like you have a magic ball. Crystal ball.
Morning, Tim.
Morning, Tim.
Tim Rose. Oh, Chris Roy with a bad pun. Where I heard the ski business is going downhill.
Oh, gee. What chain.
You better not write an article called that. That might not go well. Tim, you had deer in your office? Yeah. No. Outside the office.
Office window.
In the woods.
The woods behind our house.
Todd, how come you don't hunt? It doesn't interest me. I used to go out with my dad when I was a little young guy, and I passed my hunter safety course and I got all that stuff, but just wasn't for me, I guess. I like being in the woods. I liked walking around. That was fun, but as far as taking an animal out, that wasn't me.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. I saw a deer one time, and I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
So I stopped, and I became this hippie, folk singing person that you see before you today.
That appreciates them from the window.
I like watching them from the window.
Them.
Yeah. But that's the story, yeah. And my youngest brother, Corey, is also not a hunter. But Ryan is. Yep. So, come from a hunting family. I just don't hunt per se. I hunt melodies on the guitar. All right. Coffee is poured. The snow is getting ready to fall. It sounds like a great day for a cozy cup of coffee with Todd. So grab yourself a cup of coffee. I will be your Todd, and Coffee with Todd starts right now. All right. Coffee is flowing. All right. I used to hunt, but it felt like I had to go out into the woods to go to camp, and then I'd get drunk, and then I'd walk out with a gun. That didn't seem right to me. So it was easier. It was easier to quit hunting than it is to quit drinking. Yeah, that's fair. It's honest. That's an honest answer. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to drink while you're hunting. I think Correct. That's the overnight extracurricular activities that that occur. Yes. So now I go to beer camp instead of deer camp. There you go. Tim says I got lost while hunting once.
Oh.
That's scary, actually. Yeah, my dad, when we'd go out in the woods, he'd have very specific places, and like he'd scout the woods all year, so like he knew exactly where to go, and he'd tell me where to be, and I had the compass and everything. But yeah, I would have got lost if my dad didn't tell me exactly what to do. But that would be scary, getting lost in the woods, especially in certain parts. Like, I mean, gosh, you're out in Island Pond or something. You could end up in New Brunswick, I think, if you're
not careful.
not careful. Yeah. Morning, Lindy.
Good morning, Lindy.
Hey. So anyway, yeah, for all you hunters out there this weekend, good luck. It's the first weekend of deer camp, which means that next week I need to learn the second week of deer camp again. I learn it every year and promptly forget how to play it. So I guess I got to learn that next week, I mean. But you got some snow to track with this year, so I'm happy for you. I'm not happy that there's snow on the ground, but I'm happy for you. I'm evolved like that as a human being. On the show today, so one of my favorite songwriters of all time, who happens to share the same name as me, except he didn't know how to spell, Todd Snider, passed away on November 14th. We heard about it yesterday morning at the age of only 59 years old. It's not very old. But it's very sad because Todd Snider is a huge influence on me musically. Many of you people may be like, who the hell is Todd Snider? Today's show, I will let you know exactly who the hell Todd Snider is. But yeah, man, it's been rough the last 3-4 years. We lost John Prine, we lost Justin Townes Earl, and we lost Todd Snider, which are like 3 of the 5 big influences in my life. So if you like how I write songs and how I perform songs, 3 out of the 5 people that taught me to do that are dead now, and that's bullshit. But their legacy lives on, and if you're not familiar with Todd Snider, we'll sing a bunch of his songs today, and then go listen to him do them because he does them better. But I'll tell you the story of how I got to figure out who Todd Snider was, and we'll sing some of his songs. The only deer I got was the one I hit driving to the store to buy more beer. Well, I mean, that's one way of doing it. Did you get to keep the meat? I guess you already tenderized it, is what they say. Oh man. Well, we might as well sing some songs, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Might as well.
That's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yep.
Coffee and songs.
Yep.
That's kind of the whole point of this show.
Coffee and songs and Todd.
Yeah.
Coffee and songs with Todd.
Yes. Yeah, sad to hear. I don't know if you were a fan of Todd Snider's, but it's very sad news. We'll tell you. Well, gosh, that sounds like it's in tune.
Well,
I guess we're ready to go. Well, not quite. I need one more cup of coffee. Well, not a cup.
a sip.
A sip. All right. So, if you don't know who Todd Snider is, you might know this song because it was covered by Gary Allan in like maybe 2000 or something. believe if it was off of Todd's 1996 album called Songs for the Daily Planet, which you might think is a Superman reference, but it's not. The Daily Planet was a like little cafe / venue that Todd used to play back in, I believe, Oklahoma, where he was from. But anyway, Gary Allan did this song, written by Todd Snider, performed by another Todd. Look at me thinking I was in tune. Let me just tune real fast. I was in tune till I started playing that F chord. So something tells me that Todd wouldn't care if I wasn't in tune. It's still out of tune. You know, just the other morning, I was hanging around in my house. I had that new book with pictures of Madonna naked, and I was checking it out. Just then a friend of mine came through the door. She said she never pegged me for a scumbag before. She said she didn't want to ever see me anymore, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. I just wanna live until I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Now maybe I'm dirty, maybe I smoke a little dope. It ain't like I'm going on TV and tearing up pictures of the Pope. Wild and I know I get drunk, but it ain't like I got a bunch of bodies in my trunk. My old man used to call me a no good punk, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. I just wanna live until I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. The other night, these cops pulled me over outside the bar. They turned on their lights and they ordered me out of my car. You know, I was only kidding when I called them a couple of dicks, but still they made me do those stupid human tricks. And now I'm stuck in this jail with a bunch of dumb hicks, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. Well, I just wanna live until I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Yes, I do. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Yes, I do. There we go. Hey, Mark Hyman. Oh my God. Hi, Mark. I guess it would be afternoon. Yeah, afternoon, Dave, he says. Afternoon to Mark, who is in France.
Yeah.
Southern France, I believe. There he is with the flag. We miss you too, Mark.
Yeah, we miss you too.
Oh my gosh.
You know what's interesting is I was watching the playbacks of the videos during your intro.
Yeah.
And I caught the one when you two were playing guitar
On his
together
boat?
on his boat. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, Mark. I was just thinking, so it's awesome that he's on right now.
Yeah. Yay!
Yay.
We want to
Good
come
morning.
up with an excuse to come visit you sometime because it's in France.
Oh, we will.
Yes, we will.
Just to visit him is an excuse, Todd.
I know this. We might be able to cross off two countries if we go visit Mark because he's in southern France, but he's also right on the German border.
Oh, yeah.
This song's been stuck in my head before by you. It's a great song.
It's a great song, yeah.
Right? Hey, Alan. What's going on this morning?
Hey.
Mark says anytime. Yes. Well, one of these days. Danielle and I have never done an overseas trip before.
Well, together. You've done overseas. I've done
Well, yeah,
overseas.
we've both been to
been to
France,
France
but
before,
we knew each other.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
But before we knew each other.
Yep.
So, yeah, if you're just tuning in, we are honoring the life of Todd Snider today. We found out Todd Snider passed away yesterday. I believe it happened Friday night maybe. Todd Snider is a big influence on me in the type of songs that I write, and maybe even wow, geez, this guitar, I guess, forgot how to be a guitar.
It's cold, Todd. It needs a guitar blanket.
Yeah, it could.
Warm it up.
Not only was Todd Snider a major influence on the songs that I sing and the way I write, but also, I think, inadvertently on the way I perform on stage with stage presence. I think Todd was a big part of the zaniness that can occur sometimes.
I like that.
Hi, zaniness.
That's perfect.
Hi, Annie. Hope things are well. It's been a long time since we've seen you. We are doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. Well, oh, well, oh, well. All right, so Todd Snider. I'm trying to do a couple Todd Snider songs that maybe you've heard before we get into the to the deep cuts. So Jack Ingram recorded this song, and did he do it with Dierks Bentley?
I think so.
I
Yes.
think he did
I think
it
you're
with
correct
Dierks
on that.
Bentley. But it was written by Jack Ingram along with this guy named Todd Snider. And, well, Jack Ingram also recorded this song. Oh, wait, maybe Jack... Did Dierks Bentley just do the song?
I don't know.
Danielle's going to look it up.
I
Anyway.
just know if he covered it.
Yeah. So the song we did before by Todd Snider was covered by Gary Allan. This song, at least, was sort of a little hit at country radio. And the rest of the stuff that we do after that, we're going to play other Todd Snider songs that that you may not know, but you will know.
Okay, this says...
All right, Danielle's got it.
This says, no, Dierks Bentley did not cover Barbie Doll on his own, but he is featured on the song by Jack Ingram.
Okay. so that's what it
It
is.
was originally released by Jack Ingram. He's the original artist, it says. As part of Big Machine Records.
He was.
Big Machine Classics.
Well, it was written by Todd and Jack.
Yep.
And Google's a little bit wrong because Todd put it out before Jack did. Anyway, you might know this song. Danielle's gonna sing back up on it. I see you looking, I know what you think. You're getting braver with every drink, but I'm a telling you something that you ought to know. She may look like a sweet young thing, talking to him, but she ain't hearing a thing. Man, if you were smart, you'd turn around and let her go. That girl's a Barbie doll. Barbie doll. Yeah, she's really good looking. She got no heart at all. Puts on her makeup and drives to the bar, and her boyfriend's old man, brand new car. She got no idea what she does or why. She does whatever she wants, I guess. Whatever comes first, whatever looks best. Nobody I know has even seen her cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's a Barbie doll. Yeah, a Barbie doll. Yeah, she's really good looking. She got no heart at all. That girl's a Barbie doll. She's a Barbie doll. Barbie doll. Yeah, she's really good looking. She's got no heart at all. You should have seen her last Saturday night. She had a friend of mine treating her right, hanging on to him till she found a better deal. You should have seen how cold she got. My buddy asked why, and she said, why not? Nobody I know swears she's even real. That girl's a Barbie doll. Barbie doll. Yeah, she's really good looking. She got no heart at all. She's a Barbie doll. Barbie doll. Yeah, she's really good looking. She got no heart at all. That girl's a Barbie doll. There we go. Jared Carr, release the Furch. Oh, the Furch is in the other room. It is. Oh man. Oh, thanks, Mark. Yay, we love you too. We miss
love you
you.
too.
We're gonna get to France. You wait. You wait. Oh, Aaron's here. Aaron says, all I have is this Kraken. All right, let's get into a little more, a little different. Let's get into a different Todd Snider thing. If you're just tuning in, we are doing the songs of Todd Snider today in honor of Todd, who passed away at the way too early age of 59 years old. And who was a big influence on me. And I saw him once before I even knew who he was. And then ended up becoming a massive fan of his and never seeing him again. But Jared said, Jesse said that song will be in her head all day now. Right? It's a good one.
It's catchy.
You should go listen to Todd's version of it. It's probably better. Or Jack Ingram's version of it. I still think Danielle needs a microphone. This song, Tristan wants to know if that song is about you.
Me?
And she found me, and that's a better deal. All right, so those are the two Todd Snider hits, I guess.
Yep.
He had hits from other people. Now we're gonna do my Todd Snider favorites. Well, honestly, last night I was like, what Todd Snider song should I do? And if I was gonna pick my favorite Todd Snider songs, this show would have to be about 3 hours long. So I just learned a few. But here's one anyway. A little out of place, a little out of tune, sort of lost in space, racing that moon, climbing the walls of a hurricane, still overall, I can't complain. All I wanted was one chance to let freedom ring. Said I had to get a permit, tags and everything. I never made it through the red tape. I got this paper hat. I got a job working weekdays. You want fries with that? I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. I was talking with my girlfriend. I told her I was stressed. I said I'm going off the deep end. She said, for God's sake, give it a rest. We're all waiting in the dugout, thinking we should pitch. How you gonna throw a shutout if all you do is bitch? I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. So now I got a new dance. I need one more shot. Just need one last chance. You know I won't get caught. I'm gonna take my last stand. This time I can't be bought. But then on the other hand, how much have you got? I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. Lane, damn it, I can't complain. Like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain.
That's what Todd Snider would have done too, Todd. It's okay.
Todd Snider probably would have screwed the chord up.
So I would have been like, damn it. That ain't the right chord.
That ain't the... Damn it. I've always loved that song. do one more song, and then I'll tell you guys about how I discovered Todd Snider, and then we'll do cartoons, and then we'll come back and we'll do a couple more Toddy Snider songs. Good morning, Maxine.
Good morning, Maxine.
Wait, what is Jared saying? That's Tagua. That's the highest capped fret I've ever seen capoed. Says, I love how autocorrect on my phone only chooses certain words. Dude, autocorrect is getting worse. Correct me if I'm wrong, but now it just guesses. Like, I'm really careful, like, to type certain words in. And then I look where I typed, and I'm like, what?
Right?
It's almost like autocorrect wants you to fail so it can take over. AI, the robots are taking over. Maybe Todd Snider got out in the right time. All right. Let's do another Todd Snider classic.
I like this one.
This one's one of Danielle's favorites of his. I like this one too. By the way, I learned like most of these songs, except for the first two I've been playing for a while, but I learned most of these songs yesterday. So if I mess up, sorry.
Have a little grace.
Have a little grace.
Give a little grace with your coffee.
There you go. He tried to look like he had a little bit of money. A drifter with a southern drawl. Well, I could tell right away by the way he was running that this boy was just begging to crawl. At least a junkie knows what he needs. You get a man all strung out on greed, and he'll give up every last thing for just one shot of having it all. He took every last cent of his savings on a trip to the local track. Got a tip from a friend, bet it all to win on a horse named Heart Attack. Well, ain't no fool, boys, it didn't bet it all. So everything was cool when that horse took a fall. But then he turned around and threw the rest, trying to win it back. He wanted easy money. It's sad, but it's true. Everybody wants the most they can possibly get. Oh, for the least they can possibly do. He wants that easy money. I can't understand. Lord, you're scheming, you're playing, but you can't get your hands on that easy money. Now she's been watching him from the table. Not too soft, but not too tough. She figured by the money that he'd been throwing around that he was damn sure good looking enough. She worked his way up, shot him a wink, and took his last $5 and bought her a drink. By the time they hit the Motel 6, they figured they was in love. It's true. Must have been about 2 weeks later. He got a call from a business friend. Got a surefire steal of this big investment deal, and wouldn't you believe this, honey, they're gonna let both of us in. So they took all their savings out of the bank, and on the way home they stopped to gas up her tank. She stepped in for some cigs and never saw that sucker again. He wanted easy money. It's sad, but it's true. Everybody wants the most they could possibly get. Oh, for the least they could possibly do. They want that easy money. I don't understand. Look, God, they scheme and they playing, but you can't get your hands on that easy money. Yeah, you're scheming, you're playing, but you can't get your hands on that easy money. Now, if you listen to that song by Todd with kids, he does not say sucker. Just be warned. Heather says, geez, you sound... Hey, well, work. There it is. Geez, you sound great this morning. Oh, thank you,
Hi,
Heather.
Heather.
Yay.
Yes, you do sound great.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Oh my God, I just looked up Todd Snider and what happened to him in Salt Lake City. Yeah, we don't really know exactly what happened. We don't really know exactly what happened to Todd Snider. I'll give you the basic gist of it. He was in Salt Lake City doing his last tour. Now, Todd was doing his last tour, even though he was only 59 years old, because he had spinal stenosis and it was almost impossible for him to get on stage. So he said, I want to do it one last time. And he did his first stop and he was getting ready to do his second stop. Now, what's exactly unclear is he went to the venue that he was going to be playing in. This is 4 weeks ago, maybe. And got in some sort of dispute. I don't know what it is exactly. He claims he was assaulted at the venue, I believe, that he was playing at. He went to the hospital because he needed stitches in his head. They refused him. I don't know. He got mad. Then he got arrested for harassing hospital staff. I don't know exactly what happened. He was probably irritable. Who knows? Anyway, canceled the tour, went home, already not feeling well, gets diagnosed with walking pneumonia. And 2 days ago is admitted to the hospital in Nashville, Tennessee for walking pneumonia. And that's all she wrote, as they said. So a lot of weird stuff, a lot of details not really released, but those are the gists of... Here's the deal. This sounds like an incredibly sad demise for Todd Snider, but it's right on brand. It really is. Like, his whole life was just friggin' crazy. Like this crazy hippie troubadour. He's in and out of rehab a bunch of times, and a mentor to so many people, and a genuinely kind-hearted, caring soul that probably could have been a millionaire many times over, but chose not to live that path and just chose the path of kind of a pot-smoking hippie guy. It's kind of how Todd Snider probably should have died. I mean, take that in or out of context or what you will, but, if he just passed away peacefully in his sleep, that would have not been Todd Snider. So
Right. If you listen to his songs, his stories tell you all kinds of...
So yeah, on the show today, we are honoring Todd Snider, who was born October 11th. So he's a fellow Libra with me. And he passed away this year, November 14th, 2025, at the age of 59, years old. And all the songs that we're doing today are written by Todd Snider and performed by
Todd
Proto. But
Todd for Todd.
Todd for Todd. We'll do cartoons in a second. We're going to go over today, but that's fine. Let me tell you about how I came to discover this man named Todd Snider, because I'd never heard of him in my life. I was in East Nashville, Tennessee. I was down there working on my record, which came out in like 2004 or 5 or 6. I don't know when it came out. It came out in the early 2000s. So this must have been in 2003 or 4 or something like that. I don't know. I was staying at my friend Shanna and Hawk. Shanna and the Hawk was a group that was down there. I did a bunch of songs with them, and or not songs, but I did a bunch of performances with them in Nashville. And I was staying at their house, and they were at work. So I was just walking around the neighborhood of East Nashville, which is where Todd Snider is famously from. And I saw this guy out there mowing his lawn with one of those push mower, the non-gas ones, the ones that have the razor blades that you... Yeah, fitting. I mean, once you figure out who Todd Snider is, that makes sense. And the guy basically said, hey! And I said, hi. And he said, you live here? And I said, no, I'm visiting friends. And he says, oh, I'm singing tonight down at the Lipstick Lounge. So, all right. So we went. And I saw that it was a writer's night. So it was in the round. So there were a bunch of singers, song, next group. Song, next group, for like 3 or 4 rotations. And then the featured performer, Todd Snider. And this guy that I've never heard of in my life before, who was already a legend among Nashville songwriters, but I didn't know this yet, got up and sang half an hour, a few songs. And I thought, man, that guy's pretty good. And then that was it. And I never really thought much of it until I opened up Rolling Stone magazine like maybe 6 months later, and his album East Nashville Skyline had just came out to all these like rave reviews. And I'm like, that's the guy that I saw that was mowing his lawn with the and ever since then, I've just been this massive Todd Snider fan, and I went back into his catalog and forward to his catalog. But I was never able to see him perform again. He did come to Higher Ground a few years ago, but for some reason we were out of town or something, and I always thought, well, we'll see Todd the next time he comes around, and I guess that ain't happening. But yeah, so I've seen Todd Snider in concert, but I didn't know it. I didn't know who the hell he was. He also didn't have this long. Where is he? He didn't have this long hair like that when I saw him. It was kind of shorter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if you look at the cover of his East Nashville Skyline album, he was still kind of trying to like break into like some sort of mainstream country thing, and then after that, I think he gave up, and that's when all of his best work came out. But that's the story. So anyway, he is a big if you were to look at like the influences in my life for singer-songwriters, you would have Bob Dylan at the top. You would have Steve Earle at number 2. You would probably have Todd Snider at number 3, Justin Townes Earle at number 4, and I know it's weird to put him 5th, but John Prine at number 5. Those are my mecca of songwriters, and now 3 of them have died in the last 5 years, and it's got to stop. I'm putting a rein to the end of the terrorizing of folk singers. I'm outlawing it.
I see what you mean. Well, I mean, this is his album cover.
Oh, Jared's gonna run around. Yeah. This is what. I guess he still kind of had long hair. This is the album I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a great. By the way, it's a great album. Have a good day, everyone. Love you all. It's coffee time for Jared and Jesse. This is Coffee with Todd, right? Oh, sorry, I gotta go drink coffee. I'm just watching the show called Coffee with Todd. Oh, gosh. That's funny. Anyway, hey, we need to meet Jesse one of these days, Mr. Jared.
Yeah, Mr. Jared.
Okay, let's do cartoons real quick because I got 2 more Todd Snider songs to do, and I don't want to keep you guys too long because we've already gone way over time here. So, whoop-de-doo, there it is. Midlife Thesis is the cartoon series that I do. Midlife Thesis .net is where you can find all those cartoons in one place. The cartoons come out on Sunday, they come out on Wednesday, and they come out on Friday. And they come out in the Newport Daily Express on Mondays and Fridays. And we'll start with Wednesday's cartoon. And we'll work our way up to today's. So here we go. One of my favorite cartoons I've ever done. Stupid humor, right up my alley. Right? Huh? Those words are very, very, very similar. Very similar. That was Wednesday's cartoon. Friday, I think this is a sentiment that we can all get behind right now. It happens every year.
And we know it does.
But we're never ready for it.
That's correct.
Ever.
I said that at work the other day. We know it comes every year, never ready.
Never ready.
And it always feels like it comes earlier every year.
Yeah, but in reality, it's later than normal.
Yes, I agree.
When we were kids, it started snowing in September.
Yeah, right?
And the Sunday cartoon. Here's the cartoon that came out today.
Oh, I don't know this one. You gonna read it?
I'm gonna read this cartoon for you because it's a big cartoon shrunk right down. So them words are a little tiny on your phone. So, hi Marty, what's on your mind today? Not much, Doc. I just had a dentist appointment. Did you have a good visit? It went well, I suppose. No cavities or anything like that. Well, you look disappointed. They never gave me my free toothbrush at the end of my appointment. Maybe they ran out. You can always go to the pharmacy and purchase a new one. They're fairly affordable. I shouldn't have to buy one. They give me a toothbrush and my dental insurance pays for it. That's the deal. Now I have to wait another 6 whole months before I get a new toothbrush. Wait, the only time you change your toothbrush is when the dentist gives you one? Yeah, that's the whole point of going to the dentist.
Oh, gosh.
Marty, for crying out loud, go buy a new toothbrush. There he is. Silly
That's
Marty.
That's some good dental hygiene right there. Good oral health.
Yeah. Yeah. So no cowbell today, says Dave. We don't have a cowbell. I know you really want us to get a cowbell.
I'll have to find one. We don't have one.
I wouldn't know you. I know what you need to get David Smith for Christmas. A cowbell.
Yep.
David says, I got one on my electric drum kit. Is it really a cowbell, though?
That's not a real cowbell.
Is
That's
it
fake cowbell.
Is it a ring cowbell? Yeah, my cowbell is from Ring.
Oh my God, that would
Every time I hit it, it records me.
Todd, that would have been a hilarious single panel.
Ring cowbell. Hey, real quick before we sing a couple more Todd Snider songs and then go eat breakfast, if you want to cheer me on, if you want to help me get to the next level,
yes,
to become the Todd Snider of Vermont.
Yes.
I mean, I'm halfway there. Next Monday? Is that next Monday?
24th,
yeah. All right, next Monday in St. Albans. St. Albians. St. Albians.
C'est bien?
C'est bien?
Oui.
Oui.
It's going to be good.
There's a singer, songwriter contest.
You want these people to show up, right?
Oh, yeah. It's at The Room at the 14th Star Brewing Company. It actually starts this Monday and goes through December 12/8. 12/8 is the finals. So you should come. You should do it. It's to my good buddy Steve Hartman is putting this on. He runs Lakeshore Community Events, he did the 21 Songwriters thing this summer. And this is 3 nights, 30 songwriters, I think it is. Something like that. It might be a little bit less than that. 24. Somewhere between 24 and 30 songwriters over the course of 3 Mondays will sing a couple songs and be judged. And if they make it to the next round, that will be on December 8th. And then from there on out, there's prizes 1 through 3. I'm not generally a competitive guy. I don't really believe that art is a competition, but Steve said, hey, I'd love to have you part of this. And I agreed, because one of the lead prizes is recording time in a studio, where you can record a live album in a studio. And I've been wanting to do that forever. So come and cheer me on. Wear your Todd Pronto shirts and stuff. And, come cheer. I don't think is there a cost to watch?
It doesn't say that there is, does it?
I don't know. So. It's probably a donation.
Probably.
I'm not sure. Go to Lakeshore Community Events on Facebook and check it out. Anyway, come see me sing. Cheer for me.
Come see you sang?
Mm-hmm. Come see me sing. Let's sing a couple more songs here. Oh, I must have missed something.
What?
I don't know. Aaron says, you picking on me, eh? Oh, my French, maybe?
Oh.
No, we're all very French as well.
Very French here, too.
That's right, Eau Claire. I never really thought about that, but that must be. Well, Danielle's last name is LaPlante.
Yes.
LaPlante.
Mm-hmm.
My last name is technically Parenteau.
Right.
But we changed the spelling of it. And my mother's maiden name was Martin, which is why this Martin guitar, is named after my mother. This guitar's name is Pierrette. All right, we are doing songs from Todd Snider, one of my favorite singer-songwriters of all time, who sadly passed away on Friday, sometime in the evening. We had heard rumblings of it Saturday morning amongst the communities that we're involved with. I'm involved with various singer-songwriter communities, and they were all Todd Snider's people had put out that Todd had been diagnosed with pneumonia and was admitted to the hospital, but rumblings had happened that he had passed away, but they didn't make it official till a little bit later on yesterday morning. Super sad news, because Todd is one of, I don't like to use the word hero, but for this purpose, I would say, yeah, it's one of my heroes. Certainly. So we're singing Todd Snider songs today. Got a couple more for you, and then we're going to sing some breakfast. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Smoking long black Cadillac, engines winding down. Packed it up on the sidewalk like he owned the whole damn town. I hear him talking to some chick through a thick ghost of smoke. Thicker haze of southern comfort and cold. He said, girl, you're hotter than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, baby. If he don't treat you well. And by he meant me. So I laughed and shook his hand. He'd laugh a little bit louder now, and he'd yell up at the band, play a train song, pour me one more round, make 'em leave my boots on when they lay me down. I'm a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble I can find. I got this old black leather jacket, got this pack of Marlboro Reds, I got this stash here in my pocket, got these thoughts in my head, and they're running right till I've got to walk, till I've got to crawl. Got this moment that I'm in right now and nothing else at all. Play a train song, pour me one more round, make 'em leave my boots on the day they lay me down. And I'm a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble I can find. And the television blizzard lights, we looked around his place. We found him cold on the sofa, a little smile upon his face. And though I tried with all my sadness, somehow I could never weep for a man who looked to me like he died laughing in his sleep. Play a train song, pull me one more round, make 'em leave my boots on the day they lay me down. And I'm a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. Play a train song, pour me one more round, make 'em leave my boots on the day they lay me down. And I'm a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble I can find. There you go.
This song too.
That is a classic Todd Snider song right
Yeah,
there.
that sounds, yeah.
There we go. All right, we'll do one more Todd Snider song, and then we're going to go have some breakfast. Hey, I forgot to mention something. This singer-songwriter contest right here, I'll be there November 24th, so come cheer me on. But also, November 17th, local singer-songwriter from Newport, Vermont, Shane Goodwin, is going to be there. So if you're near the St. Albans area, or you feel like taking a trip over the mountain to cheer on Shane, he will be there Monday. And I'm hoping that Shane and I meet in the finals, so we can both be there on December 8th. We'll duke it out, Shane and I. No. But anyway, I'm excited that Shane's part of it. That's super cool. And I can't believe Shane and I have never done a show together. What's up with that?
Yeah.
We need to done a show together, Shane. Maybe that will be the one. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. I still like telling people that my name's French. Shh, don't tell nobody. Todd is running on Windows X now. Goodbye 3. Windows X. Oh my God, I miss Windows X. Oh, there's Mark Sikolas. Yes, I see you, Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Yes, Shane is awesome. I agree. He did that. We missed that Neil Young show that he did. I wanted to go to it, but
It was sold out, wasn't it?
I think it was sold out. But we also had something going on that. He sounds so
Yeah,
much like Neil Young. It's amazing. Anyway. It says it's still French. It's just a different spelling. That is true.
Yes.
Everybody thinks it's Italian when I check into hotels and stuff, though. I don't correct them if they give me pasta.
I was going to say, we need some pasta with that. Pronto!
Is your last name Italian? Yes. Now give me garlic bread. Do a show at... Where is it? Do a show at Dunrovian? Yeah. Yes, I want to do a show there. Let's do that, Heather. We've been talking about doing it forever. But we ain't done it yet. Bye, Marie. Have a great week as well. Oh, boy, we're running over today. All right, let's do one more song. This is a fitting final song for the show, I would say. This is not a song that Todd Snider wrote, but it's a song that he recorded on his album East Nashville Skyline. It was actually recorded by like Doris Day and Bing Crosby, the Supremes, so many people, but Todd ended his album with it, so we're going to end today's show with it in honor of Todd Snider. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. You work and work for years and years. You're always on the go. You never take a minute off. Too busy making dough. Someday you'll say you have your fun when you're a millionaire. Imagine all the fun you'll have in some old rocking chair. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself where you're still on the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. You're gonna take that ocean trip no matter come what may. You got your reservations, but you can't get away. Next year for sure, you'll see the world. You really get around. But how far can you travel when you're 6 feet underground? Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself where you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. You worry when the weather's cold. You worry when it's hot. You worry when you're doing well. You worry when you're not. It's worry, worry all the time. You don't know how to laugh. They'll think of something funny when they write your epitaph. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself where you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. There you go. Whew. That's a lot of songs and a lot of coffee. But good times. Good times had by all. At least by me. That's the most important part. All right, well, we're off to make coffee. If you're not familiar with Todd Snider, today's a great day to get yourself Schneiderized. This is what I recommend. I recommend you listen to East Nashville Skyline, and then I recommend that you go and you listen to The Storyteller, which is a live album of Todd Snider's. There's parts 1 and part 2. I think if you do that, you'll be properly Schneidered. And then you'll...
Snider.
Yeah. It's also another live album from like the early 2000s. It's got a blue cover. I think it's just called Todd Snider Live. And that's actually the first album that I really fell in love with him on. It's just him and a guitar live telling stories. And it's amazing. That's probably my... Is that my favorite album of his? Who knows? There's so many of them. But anyway... Buttons. There it is. Todd Snider. We already miss you. And never got to see you live. Well, I kind of did. Before I knew who you were. Never got to see you live once I was a proper fan. And Danielle never got to see you live. But we're going to watch you on the YouTube today. So there you go. And all those songs that we sang today were written by this gentleman right here. Who spells his name wrong. I always wanted to open for him so I could tell him that he spelled his name wrong. You're using too many D's, man. Work smarter, not harder.
Well, you wanted to have 2 Todds in the same bill, right?
I did. Yeah.
Todd squared?
Todd squared. Yeah, baby.
Double Todd?
Double Todd.
2 hot toddies.
2 hot toddies. All right. Hey, folks, we'll be back next week. It'll be the week right before Thanksgiving, right? Will we be preparing for Thanksgiving next week?
Yep. 'Tis the weekend out.
And then the holidays just fly right by. It's crazy. I can't believe we're already at that time of year. But, you know. What'd you just thought of? Or is it something you shouldn't say on?
No, it's not inappropriate.
It's not.
It's not that.
Danielle just thought of something inappropriate.
No, I didn't.
What do we...
No, I just remembered Maple Hill Farms has just 2 weekends to get Christmas tree.
Oh, that's
and
right.
That is the first weekend, and I was just thinking about all the things we've got going. So I was like, oh, don't forget. Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. I can't believe it's time to buy one. All right, folks, have a great Sunday. We'll see you next Sunday right here on Coffee with... Oh, wait, where's my stupid thing? Be safe. Be well.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself. While you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you